course.
once you get them open and looking to experience what they want in life, what
Yeah.
would surprise us about what should we know as men about what women really want?
Wow, that one's a head scratcher.
Because I've been asked for some crazy stuff when I think back, and I'm thinking if
Yeah.
I hadn't been maybe the way I was and open to it, but I think a lot of guys think, no, no, she wouldn't be into that. Where when you ask them when they're drunk, oh god,
Sure.
yeah, they're into that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And so I think that you brought up a really important point. Is that you said once you get somebody open, once you get comfortable with somebody, then that's when you get to start learning more about them. You get to see more exciting things. So like when people are aroused, men and women, different things feel like things that might sound kind of like weird or revolting when you're not aroused feel really fucking sexy when you are aroused. So if you're taking the time to really get her revved up and really get her like you warmed her up for 40 fucking minutes. You've been slowly caressing everything. And she's now at the point of where she's really horny. She's ready. You already gave her 2 orgasms. She's ready for this. She may want you to spit on her. She may want you to choke her. She may want you to fucking pee on her. You don't like they're when people get to that point of arousal, the things that feel sexy to them get more intense.
Hmm.
And so the key really is to just understand that you got to work her up to get to that place of exploring different things. So
So
women can be just as crazy, can be just as kinky, but they're like we're cats. We need warming up. We need to and if you go too hard, if you try too hard for something, we're gonna run away. We're gonna do our own thing. But like guys will be these dogs where they'll just like right. So as long as you just kind of understand that women need this warming up, we're standoffish. We need that. And if you do it, then we're gonna want some shit that you could be shocked by.
because that kind of leads me perfectly into the next question: is how does orgasms change for men versus women? Because a lot of guys I know, they say, I once I've pumped, I go off to sleep. I'm knackered, I'm tired. Whereas for a lot of women, that's just the entree, that's the starter, that's the wee basic. They're then ready for more sex. They're then ready for more pleasure. But men seem to treat it as that's it done. And yes, we can work on our physical health to be better, more stamina in bed, and more cardio and things like that. But how do we need to see like orgasms versus women? Because in our head, as we're getting close, men have a tendency to speed up because the sensitivity comes in, they get the feelings, they don't have control as much. Where a woman wants to keep the same, maybe more pressure, but keep the same speed, because they're in their head and they need to get the sensation. How should we see orgasms as men and understand what the a female perspective of an orgasm and what it leads to is?
Yeah. Yeah. Um, you are right. For most men to orgasm, they speed up. They do the speeding up thing. And so in their mind, they think that when their girlfriend is about to come, they got speed up. They do and for the most part, women need consistency.